Hi, my name is Dan Greenwood. I'm a brand specialist with Alpine Electronics, and we're sitting here in our Alpine Status demo vehicle. It's a 2018 Tundra, but what we're going to be showing you right now is our F511 head unit. So let's go in and take a closer look and talk about what makes this new head unit really cool. So this new head unit is actually one of 3 new head units that we are offering this year. We have the F511, which is the 11-inch Halo floating display. We also have the F509, which is the 9-inch version. It looks just like this, a little bit smaller. And for those of you that want to just have a normal doubled-in 7-inch screen, we have the 507. What's really cool about all 3 of these head units is they all have the exact same feature set. So no matter which head unit you go with, you're going to get all the features that we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to show you the 511 here. First things first is the big update we made is the display. As you can see, it is much brighter, much more vivid, much more clear than before. We have now moved to an HD display, so it's a lot easier to see the icons. Everything's crisp, sharp. It's a lot easier to see in direct sunlight as well. Another awesome feature that we're offering on the new head units is wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. Something we're very excited about, and it works beautifully. Very fast, very fluid, really awesome. Another feature that Alpine is really focused on now is high-res audio. So all of our new head units are actually offering high-res audio playback. So you're going to be at 24-bit 96K. Pretty cool feature. So going back to the main menu here, another new feature is this audio drop-down menu. What's really cool about this is you don't have to go into the settings or go into a sub-menu. We just have the new drop-down screen here, and it gives you everything you need. So we're going to give you all the stuff you're used to, media expander, bass engine, crossover settings, all that good stuff. But one thing that's really, really nice is if we go into the EQ, you're going to see that we are now offering a 13-band parametric EQ per output. So for those of you out there that really like to tweak your audio, you can really dial your system in now. For those of you that are old like me and you really prefer a volume knob, we have the HO2 volume knob, and you're going to have some flexibility with how you can use this. So it's going to come with a mount to mount it right to the side of your screen, so it's really easy to use and there's no customization needed. Or you can do something like I did here where it's actually flushed in the center console. And when you rotate the knob, it is going to do your master volume of the head unit. And if you're doing a system and you have an external sub, you can also adjust the sub level of the radio as well. So on top of having CarPlay and Android Auto, of course, you're also going to have all the other sources and features that you're going to be expecting, like AM/FM radio, HD radio, satellite radio, auxiliary, HDMI. You actually do have an HDMI input and output. So for those of you running rear seat entertainment, we got you covered. And you're going to see right here, dash cam. This one's pretty cool. Let's select that. What this is a direct connection to the DVR C320R. So if you have that dash cam connected to any one of our new head units, you'll be able to see in real time the front and rear view cameras. Now, one thing that's really cool about the C320 is the collision avoidance, lane departure settings, all the safety settings that it comes with. So if you have this camera and you use those settings, you normally just hear a beep. You don't necessarily know what the beep means. Now you can actually go in here, go through those settings, dial it in right on screen. You don't have to use the app. And then whenever you get one of those warnings, it'll actually pop up on screen what the warning is. And speaking of cameras, on top of having the rear view camera input, we're also going to give you a front view camera input. So we select the camera icon right here, and there's your front view camera. And if you're using an Alpine multi-view camera, you can actually adjust all of those adjustments right here on screen, as well as the rear camera. Pretty cool. So as you can see, we've made a lot of updates to the Halo lineup this year. We're pretty excited about all of them. And if you haven't seen one in person yet, get to your local Alpine dealer and check it out.